what we're going to do, which I think is really important, because our energy and the energy around us has been probably very frenetic, and a lot of the thoughts and thinking have been coming in, just wondering about the world as a whole and the globe, and what is going on, and what does that actually mean on a physical reality level, and then also what that actually means. What is the universe? What is Earth? What is the world being taught? What are we being hearing, or what's coming through for us? And there's always like a greater picture to everything, and this is where like yoga, is my reference point, likes to teach us to kind of become the observer in the picture too. And especially us being healers, all of you beautiful healers that I see before me, and the healers that I know that wanted to join us too, that couldn't be here. But it's the message I feel is that healers are being activated, and that we're being asked to step forward into the light even more so, and to be really of service and give that service. So when the world is happening around us, we have to lift into that place of the observer, so we're not coming from that place of a lower mind, being unsure of what's going to happen, because there is a greater picture to all of this. So I welcome everybody to being here, and if everybody knows me, I'm Belinda. I can see Kiki. It's so nice to have everybody here. So I thought we'd just get grounded so we can bring the energy into our body. So just find a place where you can lay your hands on your body, whatever feels right. And all of us will intuitively know where to place our hands. So just find a place where you can feel your physical body, your hands are touching your physical body, and close your eyes. And there is an intention behind this. We are gathering here together so that we, as light bearers and light workers in the world, can really amplify our own personal light, so we can really draw through and generate the purest light for healing. So wherever your hands rest in your body, let them rest down, and let them feel grounded and relaxed, and let your body relax. Just breathe. And so what we're doing now is just allowing ourselves to be grounded, so that we can be very present with ourselves, with our intention to gather here, so that we can really generate light force energy, if you will, healing. Let your eyelids hang heavy, your eyelids be closed. Let your eyelashes mesh with one another. Let your lips soften. Where the lips touch each other, let that space soften. Let the tongue in your mouth relax. Let your ears, inner ears, relax. So all you are hearing is the sound of your breath and your presence of being here, and your divine perfection. So each of us come from many pathways, many journeys that we unite here together. And the journey that has brought us to this place has been perfect in every way, because it's been teaching us to be a healer. It's teaching us to stand up and to be proud and to be the light in the world, to be that game changer. So everything that has brought us to this place has been perfect in every way. So give gratitude for your life that you've lived. Bow into yourself and just really say thank you. And that everything else that's not yours, that you've been carrying around for everybody else, all the thoughts that you've been thinking about everything, let them dissipate. Like, imagine that there's a wind in the room, and the wind in the space where you sit, and that gentle breeze brushes against your face. And as it brushes against your face, it calms and soothes you. And everything that's inside of you that doesn't need to be there, let it be released. And you can imagine on your out breath, just blowing all of that out. And with every out breath, you feel yourself getting lighter and more present. You still feel yourself seated, sitting here. And even though we're in our perfect places in the world, places where we need to be, we are gathered here together Feel your body relax into the space. And so I wish to open the space with a prayer for healing. Oh Father, the sky, hear us and make us strong. Oh Mother, the earth, hear us and give us support. O Spirit of the East, guide us throughout life. O Spirit of the South, may we tread your path of life. O Spirit of the West, may we always be ready for this long journey. O Spirit of the North, purify us now with your healing winds. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Bring your hands together in prayer. And I invite each of you to open the space with your own prayer. Just take a moment to either speak it out aloud or to whisper it in your mind. And a prayer that really connects us to great healing, to great source. And if there's one thing in this world that we can infuse every word with every prayer with every breath with every touch with every good thought, let us infuse it with this essence of love, divine love. Divine love that pours from the Sacred Heart into all our hearts, that we may each become a channel of love. We call upon the highest light to surround each of us now as we sit here together, to surround us in light, to be the light bearers of the world, to be the channels of light. May we ask the highest light to connect us to source, all source light. And I welcome you to awaken your awareness. You can imagine yourself looking up through the crown of your head. And as you look up through the crown of the head, a beautiful glowing orb of light descends towards you, within you, fills you. And you realize that this orb of light is a channel of light, a pillar of light. And once more, I welcome you to awaken your awareness and allow yourself to open up to that light and feel that light as it channels through you, because your intention is here to be here as a healer. And so in this world that where we sit, there is much healing that is needed. There's healing needed in the hearts of many, in the minds of many. There's healing needed upon this planet, upon this earth, within our communities, in our homes, within our governments. There's healing needed to every sentient being upon this planet, animal and human. So as you just awaken your awareness to the light that passes through you, you can open your hands, you can rest them on your thighs, you can just hold them at your sides, the palms to face up. And each one of us has a unique essence of light, a signature, a personal signature, and it's connected to this intention that you are wishing and needing and praying to come through you. So in this world where we sit, where much light is needed, on every level, through every dimension, through every space, reality, in every home, within every heart, within every river, with every ocean, with every mountain, into our skies, to the tiniest tadpoles. You, as a generator of light and love, feel this coursing light as it passes through you. So with every breath that you take in, feel the channel of light channel through you. And you can imagine in your mind as that light passes through you, through your heart center, that sacred heart within inside of you. As light disperses from your hands and your fingers, from your body, from your mind, out into the streets, out into the communities, out into the world. And so we're going to just sit here for a moment, just being in stillness. Allow yourself to be a channel of light. Remember to breathe, to be fully present, to be fully present in this temple that houses your highest self. You may feel sensations, empathic feelings. You see colors, images. Just see them like a butterfly upon the wind, sailing past, not giving it too much thought. Allowing your mind to be empty. Allowing yourself just to simply be this channel of light. To wherever in the world that this healing is needed. Knowing in your highest heart that this healing is channeled to exactly where it must go. Draw your hands. Feel the energy. If your body feels pulled, maybe it feels like it swirls or it's getting directed in a direction, it's just the energy. Allow yourself to breathe. And give this energy a color as it comes through now. Whatever color comes to mind. We can see each of us making the perfect rainbow of colors across this globe. And as we take these rainbow of colors, see the people in your direct communities. All the people in your communities, the people around you, people in your home. And see yourself channeling this color into their hearts, into their minds, into their spaces and places. It's like you are infusing them with this light, this healing light. And so as they each move out into the world, they too spread this light, become generators of light. And you can see in your mind as you give more light, to the hearts of these people that are very close to you. How that color, how that light begins to spread through our communities, past the borders, throughout the world. And in your mind's eye, you can imagine the world surrounded in that beautiful color. And make that color as bright and vibrant as possible. And hold that color in your mind, in your will, and let it be done. So for the gifts of wisdom and healing, for those who are lost and need to be found, for those who are sorry and need to forgive, for those who are suffering and seek peace, for those who are confused and seek counsel, for those who despair and seek comfort. And as you sit here at this channel, as you bring the awareness back to that place just above the crown of your head, I ask that you turn this color into gold, most vibrant, glittery, sparkling, amazing, brilliant gold. And so as you breathe in, you see yourself breathing this golden light through you from source light, filling you, healing you. And then out from your sacred heart, out into the universe, this light surrounds this planet, surrounds every human being, every animal around this great earth, and through her rivers, across her mountains, to the deepest part of the oceans, into every grain of sand. May we infuse this planet, this earth, this humanity with this highest vibration of healing and light. And just sit here for a moment. Try and stay grounded. Try and stay present. Be present with all that is flowing through you. If we can learn what it means to really love ourselves, then we can learn to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. And we can live in harmony and see ourselves as family. This is our prayer for humanity. That we respect every woman and protect our girls. That they feel safe in every corner of the world. That we can live in harmony and see ourselves as family. This is our prayer for humanity. That every man will be a father to someone. That every loving boy, as if he were his only son. That we can live in harmony and see ourselves as family. This is our prayer for humanity. That we know that nobody really wins the war. That every leader knows what power is really for. That we can live in harmony and see ourselves as family. This is our prayer for humanity. That every man, every woman, boy and girl will hear these words across this world. Every man, every woman, every boy and girl We hear these words across this world. Every man, every woman, every boy, every girl will hear these words across this world. This is our prayer for humanity. Take a deep breath in. Feel yourself here in this space, this luminous space where you sit, this healing light. And I invite you now to place your hands on your body wherever you feel that you need personal healing. Bring your hands to your body wherever it is, even if it's a hand on the head. Wherever the hand needs to be. Even if you have to move them. The golden light that you've been channeling through you. This is the healing for all of humanity. So wherever you are feeling that you need this healing, this is the healing for all of humanity. You are the body of one. So seeing that golden light running, flowing, harmonizing through you. Allowing yourself to receive as you are one with all of humanity. Your body is humanity's body. Your thoughts are humanity's thoughts. Let us create healing. And knowing whatever you're feeling is perfectly perfect. Just have trust and have faith that the energy knows exactly where to go. And so whatever is distorted in our minds, in our bodies, may this bring healing. May we see the world for what it is, a gifted garden of Eden. May we see each person as love. May we walk with love in our hearts, in our minds, in our voices, in our ears, in our doings and actions. May we be love, the love of that one sacred heart. This is the love of humanity. With your hands on your body, I invite you to repeat after me. Standing forward in fear and trembling, we lift our lamps and say, "Follow me," bringing courage to this world. Pure love flows in eternal sensitivity to the power within, for the purpose of letting us be free to become expressions of love. Allow that to sink in. I know you're all feeling this. I'm going to bring a smile to your lips. Feel your heart beating, that one heart for all of humanity. in perfect synchronicity. And let's bring our hands to the place of our heart, prayer pose or prayer hands or Anjali Mudra, Atma Anjali. To the light, we thank you. To Great Father, Sky, we thank you. To Great Mother, Earth, we thank you. To the East for your guidance, we thank you. To the South for your protection, we thank you. To the West for your love, we thank you. To the North for your wisdom, we thank you. To all the healers that sit here now, to all the healers that sit here now, we thank you. We remind you that you are a beacon of light, that every day as you breathe, as you walk in life, that you are a beacon of light. We invite you each day to sit for a moment, to be quiet and to be still. To bring your hands on your body, to bring healing to your body. So that as you walk out in life, out in the world, you are that beacon of light. So from my heart to yours, I thank you each for sitting here, for being here, for creating the circle of light. I thank you. Namaste.